Okay, so this is my second full charge of this battery. It's 48 volt, 20 amp hour with a 350 watt front hub motor, geared, brushless. Let's take it up to 5, power level 5. Start with some pedaling and let the throttle take over. Let's go to throttle landing now. Nineteen. 21, 22, 3, 4, 5. Out of this. Impressive. Nice. That is a decent speed for a 350 watt motor. Very decent.
So the battery on my bike is actually a 20 amp hour. The kits normally come with a 13 amp hour, I believe. So you can upgrade, you can speak to them at the time and get a 20 amp hour if you want a longer range. So something to consider when buying these kits. Okay, so the install is very straightforward with this. There's no gears, cassettes or free wheels to worry about, like the rear wheels. So the wheel is actually a geared hub. It's a 350 watt hub with high torque plastic gears. And the speed controller is protected by a hard case, a waterproof case itself. So I've been using the kit now for about a week and a half. I don't think you can fully review something until you've used it for a while. And yeah, really impressed with it so far. It's definitely a big purchase, but PEVs are now becoming more popular, personal electric vehicles, and with cars like diesel and petrol on their way out, it's a change we've all got to make eventually. So keep in mind, if you're going to buy a e-bike kit, conversion kit, they're only as good as the battery you use with them. So if you want maximum performance, range and reliability, then don't cheap out. The Kirbebike batteries use quality cells, LG and Panasonic, which can be charged up to 1,000 times if the battery is looked after. So these kits really do cover all the bases. You get pedal assist sensors for old and new cranks, so from Shimano bottom brackets to the older style, as well as getting both types of brake sensors. So you get the lever brake sensors for cable brakes, and they also include the hydraulic sticky pad sensors. I didn't fit them on mine because mine are like a curved brake and they're like a flat sensor. I need to modify mine to use them for the light kit still. So if you're interested in doing this conversion, Kirbebike have given me a voucher for you to use. I'll put that in the description. They sell kits for just about every bike, and if you want to go bigger than the 350 watt, they do a 500 watt, 700 watt, 1000 watt and a 2000 watt. And they also do the rack batteries for that designer bike, like a shopper bike. So I'll put a link in the description to their website and you can go check their kits out. The kit comes with everything you need, including a toolkit to allow you to carry out the install, so that's pretty good. It's also fully waterproof, from the speed controller to all the connections, the wiring harness, So definitely something to consider when you buy one of these kits. So a lot of these kits are open to water damage on the connections, which is not good.
On power level 5. Start off with some throttle. Take over with some pedaling. A long incline and another hill climb here.
So I've always enjoyed going out on the bike, especially during the summertime like now. But having the kit has made it so much more enjoyable. Being able to get up the hills with so much ease, very little effort, and being able to hit that throttle after a long bike ride, just cruise for a bit and cool down, as well as go further, explore more areas. Okay, so my conclusion, the kit has impressed me from day one, to be honest. The power, the range, the build quality, the components, getting to the range with this battery, the 20 amp hour battery. I've managed to get 60 miles with still 25% showing in the battery, so not bad. I don't think if I'd have got a bigger hub I would have been getting this range, even with the 20 amp hour battery. So the kit's performance, my weight is 90 kilograms and this thing still has quite a lot of torque pulling away. The throttle design is really good. I really like the way it works. It's different to the other kits I was looking at. It's more like a quad bike throttle. So yeah, I really like the delivery of power through that. It's very stable, very smooth. So before buying this kit, I've been looking at tons of videos trying to make my mind up which kit to get. So the kit had to be definitely waterproof, which this kit is. From the speed controller to all the wiring harness, they use push connectors, so they are completely waterproof. And the hub had to be inconspicuous, stealthy, which this one is. You look at the size of the hub, it's basically a 250 watt size, probably a little bit smaller than a 250 watt. It's easy to forget that it's only a 350 watt with the performance it does deliver. The installation of the kit is fairly straightforward. There's no gears to worry about setting up again once you've changed the cassette or freewheel. You've got to worry about adapter plates for if your gears are higher than 7 speed to 10 speed, where you have to mess around with plates and stuff, so no issues there. When you get these kits, they're very comprehensive. You get a toolkit to allow you to install the wheel kit, whether it be the front or rear hub kit, so that's good. You get sensors for your pedal assist for old and new cranks. You get sensors for your brakes, for old style cable brakes, and the hydraulic brakes, the sticky pads, so another plus. the sensors for the hydraulic. A lot of kits, they don't supply those. So why should you buy from Kirbebike? I guess it's product testing, so a lot of work goes into testing all their products, all the components, and if anything was to go wrong, the customer service, the product support is there, unlike a lot of these companies what sell inferior kits and inferior batteries, bad cells. So if you're going to get a battery, then I would suggest paying out, you know, that little bit more to get a decent battery, because without a decent battery the kit is nothing. You know, you're not going to get the performance, the range, or the reliability. So definitely don't scrimp out on the battery. So these kits are a big investment, so don't gamble on getting an inferior kit from one of these companies on eBay, etc., where they're not interested once they've got your cash. It's best to go to a company like Kirbebike, which are established and are going to sort out any problems should they arise.